I just want to make sure. Usually, as soon as I hit record, there's usually some sound emanating from somewhere, whether it's my cat somewhere out there or some thing, somebody out in the street. Either way, what I've done is I've actually done a lot. So let me go over this. One thing that I've done is I put another casting basin and a faucet here so that I could cast 2 blocks at a time, and that just helped get all the gold out of here. Now there's nothing left but blood. Weird to say, and there's no gold in here. I put 8. Oh my god, come on. So you can see all the extra gold I have. I have this chest here, which is full of soul sand and wither skeleton skulls. This should be the exact amount I need to get the exact amount of nether stars I need to make the exact amount of blocks that I need for the tier 4 solar array. Here I've got a bunch of lapis and nether quartz. Getting the nether quartz was the hard part because naturally, of course, you have to put sand in front of this. This is the atomic reconstructor, and I would generally put a stack of 2 and let it go. Stack of 2, let it go. And I found out that if I just drop a stack of sand in front of it, that way it's just floating on the floor, it'll still hit the stack of sand and convert as much as it can in that one shot. And so I just did that. I've still got 26 in here, so I'm just going to go ahead and take it all out. I'm going to put all of also I had nether quartz in here. It doesn't collect it very fast, but what nether quartz was in here I did use. So I think there was 14 blocks. I just put them in the furnace up here. There's only 4 left. But I'm going to go ahead and just put all of the lapis and the nether quartz in here. Now the lapis and nether quartz are used for the actual the solar panels themselves. The lapis and the nether quartz are used to make photovoltaic cells, and each one of those solar panels in the solar array, the solar cell, needs 3 of those photovoltaic cells, and in order to do that, I think it's 1 nether quartz surrounded by 4 lapis, 3 of those for every solar cell, and we need 81 solar cells. So you can see why we have so much nether quartz and lapis in here. What I did, instead of taking power away from that, what I did was I came back across this, which is something I haven't done in a long time. And I grabbed this flux point, and I put it on this. Put it back on this. Well, not back on this. This never had it. So, and then I went and found this, my steel broadsword. This is something I made with Tiger Tools a while back that has sharp, mining moss, diamond, and beheading too. So it got me heads. A lot faster than it ever would have if it didn't. I'm gonna kill you just because you got big googly eyes, and it's funny. Anyway, and then I would just pick everything up here. I did not realize how many loot bags there were. And there we go. I think I have like 1 extra head. So. Alright. And so the goal, right? Oh, what? What the fuck? Did he just run out of that? What the fuck? Scared the shit out of me. I saw this little midget running at me. And I'm talking full tilt sprint too. He was coming after me. Holy crap, that scared the fucking hell out of me. Why is there a piece of gravel right there? What are you Endermen doing to my world? Someone use an ender eye to dig it up. Alright, so let's go ahead and drop that in there. I have nowhere else to put the gravel. And this sword, I'm going to put this back in there, since I no longer need it. I have all the heads I need. That being said, in order to make the structure blocks, we need 40 structure blocks. In order to make said structure blocks, In order to make said structure blocks, we have to then start at tier 1 and work our way up to tier 4. So, I spent some time just melting stone. Well, not melting stone, but smelting cobblestone into stone. And so, basically, I can just use that. Oh yeah, I was looking up the crusher, because apparently if you put like the nether quartz ore that the void miner would pick up, you could put that in a crusher and get 3 nether quartz back. The same way you can put this in here and get 3 stone at a time. So it just makes it a little faster. But I didn't have enough redstonia crystals to do it, so I had to scrap that idea. Because you can see this one's empty, almost empty, and empty. So yeah, you can see that we do not have enough power. Not only that taking power, we've got all this taking power, we've got that taking power, we've got... It's not probably taking a whole lot, but we've got that compressor over there taking power. Like, it's everything we have here needs power, because you can see that this isn't moving, but that's probably because it's full. This isn't moving. Like... It's all a problem. And it's a problem we're getting fixed. So, to start with, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up all the soul sand and the heads, and I'm going to go kill all the wither that are necessary. And get all the nether stars. That way I have at least all of the basic components of everything that I need. Fucking Enderman scared the goddamn piss out of me. There it is. Alright. And what's going to make it great is that with all this supremium armor and weapons that I have, it's going to make this so easy. So, why is there a hole in that fence right there? Why have I only just noticed that? So yeah. Every time we kill the wither is 1 nether star, and I believe we needed like some 18 nether stars. I don't remember. I don't remember the exact amount, but for the amount that we need, we have all that we need. Just make sure. So I have 2 wither stars and a crumb. I'm not sure what to do with crumb stars. I don't know what they do. The wither crumbs. It is windy outside. It's kind of chilly, but that's probably just because of the chilly. Either way. Why does this one just look like this? Granted, it was regular Steve with 3 heads. It still looked like a regular Steve. Just keep an eye on the amount that I have. Making sure that I do get 1 for every 1 that I kill. Because if I don't, I'm going to have to put the flux point back on the wither spawn. The wither skeleton spawner. And pull my beheading sword back out of the computer. go at that again. And I don't think... Yeah, we needed 8 modifier cores. I don't remember what it takes to get a modifier core. Oh. We need a lot of quite clear glass, and I don't think I've done anything about that. Because I know that was something else I needed the quartz for, was to make the quartz enriched sand so that I could then smelt that into quite clear glass, because I need a lot of the quite clear glass. It's a fucking white sheep, okay. Sheep wither, okay. Makes sense, I guess. Notch, yeah. I like the wither. I like spawning the wither like this because each one's different. Each one has a different name. Like, I just like seeing the different types of withers that and Senu. Probably been the headset that I'm not wearing. Just, I'm not wearing it, but you can still hear it, some of it. Look at all the red dots I've got everywhere. I've got, and they're all Endermen, except for this. Smacked him with a potato as he ran past me. Did he try to pick that up? Looked like he was going to pick that up and beat me with it. That'd have been funny to see. Somebody is a fan of Follow. Wait, does it actually look like an ocelot? It does, kind of. It's weird. It looks like Steve's body with a cat's head. It's just fucking weird. It's adorable. Right, they do get bigger than that. I need to go. Aurelian. stick. Alright, so I only have enough for 4 more Wither Stars. So yeah, it looks like 18 was the amount I needed. Or at the very least, 18 more. But I'm just going to kill all the Wither. Put all the Wither Stars in the computer. Googly eyes. I'm waiting for a Wither to have googly eyes. I want that to be possible. What the fuck? But yeah, I'm waiting for a Wither to have googly eyes. I want that to be possible. I want that to be a thing. I'll be honest, that'll just be fucking funny. Alright. One more after this. It's too bad I can't make one in vanilla Minecraft. That'd be fun. Alright. The last Wither is a turkey? I'm sorry. What? Chance icosahedron from that. Right, yep, 18 nether stars. Look at that. Right, so I'm just going to go ahead and drop the nether stars in here. Just so that all the parts are in one place, more or less. And... alright. As far as I know, other than the quite clear glass, that should be everything. Oh, no, wait, that doesn't go in there. That goes in there. So it's the making the quite clear glass that's going to take the longest, because I just have to wait for each piece to melt in the furnace individually. But, so let's... structure blocks. So with a structure block, tier 4 is redstone, glowstone, and a tier 3, of course, and the nether star. So tier 3 is redstone, glowstone, and an ender pearl. I didn't check to see if I have enough ender pearls. Redstone, 2 diamonds, and tier 1, redstone, gold, and hardened stone, of course. Right. Right, so how much hardened stone can I make? I need 40. I need a minimum of 40. Perfect. So then I can make structure block tier 1. Should put that in there, actually, because that's where I need it. Damn, I don't have enough gold in there. Gold ingots. Pfft. Like, that's a problem. Alright. Let's try this again. I need another 20. Damn it, now I'm out of redstone for the last 4. Ugh. Damn. It's always something, isn't it? Four. Okay, so that's 40 structure block tier 1. Tier 2. I might need to move diamonds. I'm not sure if I have enough diamonds. It's the redstone again. Now it's the diamonds. For the last 13. I have plenty of diamonds. Do I have any that aren't? No, I don't have any that aren't in a block. 6 in there. None in there. And another block right there. Alright. So we put those away. That's only enough for 3. So let me break down a few of those. Huh. Craft open computer's items when the time is right for a chance to receive a present. What? I don't know. Alright. Structure blocks tier 4. This is what the nether stars were for. Oh, wait. Ah, glowstone. I don't have any glowstone dust in here. Let me go ahead and put those in there. Glowstone dust. The one thing I didn't put in there. Do I actually have to put it down and break it? Fuck that. But that's not near enough glowstone dust. That's only going to get me 10. No. 12. It'll give me 12 of the 40 blocks that I need. So, shit. So I can't just put these, I can't just break these down. I actually have to put them down and break them. Is that what that is? Yep. Can I evade mine? I can. Alright. That should be good for now. Anyway. Structure block tier 4. Where the hell? Shit! I need tier 3 first. Right. Ender pearl. Alright. keep an eye on fucking redstone again. I honestly thought I would have run out of ender pearls before I ran out of redstone. One more ender pearl. And I don't have any more that I know of. The only other place to find them would be in here. Which there aren't any. There's 6 right there. I'll take those out of the trash can. Tell me nothing's got any more ender pearls. Of course not. The ender pearls don't. The endermen don't stay in the little trap room long enough to die to drop me any ender pearls. Naturally. Start grabbing things to throw them away. Alright, fine. How many do I have? 38. So which means I only need 2 more ender pearls. With the 6 I have, I should be fine. There. Now we put this back in there. Where did that go? Okay. I thought I lost it by dropping it in here. Alright. So now I need tier 4. I might need... nothing. I'm definitely going to need a little more glowstone dust on there. How long is it going to last? The glowstone dust. 5 more. So I need 2 more glowstone dust to finish the last one. I can do that. Done. That was the last structure block and the last nether star, so I had the perfect amount of both. Nice. Alright. Memory, tier 1. Required to get computers to run. The more you have, the more complex programs are going to run. Interesting. I guess I'll put that away. Anyway, 40 structure blocks. I have all the structure blocks I need. Put that away. Grab that and take a look at it. Solar array, tier 4. Alright, so I have the structure blocks. Now the problem is the solar cells. Let's get that started. Can you work with me here? Thank you. Come on, man. Work with me here. All right. The solar cells from Environmental Tech. Oh, and I also will need a solar panel control tier 4. I didn't even think of that, but I will need that. Shit, 2 more nether stars. Solar panel. What did that say? 6s? 6s. Vibrant alloy. Shit. Damn it. Alright. Fuck. This is a lot more than I thought it was. Alright, solar cells is a photovoltaic iron ingot, redstone, and clear glass. Alright. So somewhere I had it written down. So yeah. With the amount that I need 243 pieces of clear glass. So here, I should be able to make, at the very least, these. How many can I make? How many do I need? I need the same amount of photovoltaic cells as I do the quite clear glass. 243. And you can only have them in stacks of 64. So that's 64. Okay. 64 plus 64. It's 128. Right? Why am I thinking about this? I don't have to think about shit. Alright. So the question is, $243 divided by 64 equals 3.796875. So basically I need a minimum of 3 stacks of 64. Done. Alright. So 64 times 3 is 192. So then, in order to reach the 243 that I need another minimum 43 plus 8. 51. I need another 51. And I have 7 here. I need more lapis. How, of all things, am I running out of lapis? Alright. It's 6 more. Just enough. Right. But that means that's also the amount of quite clear glass I need. I need basically just under 4 stacks of the quite clear glass. Which means, in order to make that, I'll need to make the quartz-enriched sand to put in the furnace. Or just enriched sand, I guess. Alright, so how much quartz do I have in here? I have 209, which is not going to be enough. If it's 209, I need a minimum of 243 quite clear glass. So I need a minimum of 34 more nether quartz. So give me some sand. What sand doesn't get turned into sandstone to turn it into nether quartz? We'll just go into mixing with nether quartz to make enriched sand. But yeah, I found out if I just do that, if I just drop it down, beam. Wow, really? Just give it back to me. But it made 14 at a time, which is more than the 2 at a time I was doing before. So basically I just, and then I'll wait because it, you can see here that it's at 30,000. Each time it hits, it drops because of how much that it has to, how much power it goes into doing that. However, if it's not hitting anything, if the beam just goes, it doesn't actually use power. I found out. So that's 26, 28. Yeah, now it's only doing 2 at a time because of how much power is in there. But basically, if I just let that sit there for a little bit, that'll work. So I have 7 in here that I can put in the furnace. I guess I should be thankful that doing it this way, that soul sand itself, when put in front of the atomic reconstructor, does not change to anything else. So basically, if I put that in there, that's 7 more pieces of nether quartz, and I need 243, and I have, what did I say, 209 in there right now. So, I mean, right now, as it is, I have enough soul sand to put in here and get that done. Feed you to go a little faster. So. But basically, that would mean that all of the soul sand I now have, or not soul sand, excuse me, all of the nether quartz I now have is going to go into making a quite clear glass. So that would mean hopefully nothing else needs any more nether quartz, because I don't think I'll be able to do it. Well, I'll be able to do it, I just won't like it, because goddamn, this pain in the ass. 38. That is 4 more than I need. Let's go ahead and put that in there. Drop the sand in there just to be safe. Actually, yeah, drop the sand in there. Let's see. I only have 129 sand, which means I need a minimum. If I have 129 sand in there now, I need to put another 114 in there. So that should be more than enough. 257. Yep. Just enough. Well, a little more than enough, but that should be fine. That's not what I want. I want... Why does it change every time? I want that. Alright. I have another stack of sand. How much? I only have a stack of 54. Which is fine. I'll just do that. Rich sand, give me another stack of 55. That's fine. That gives me 4 extra than I need. But I'm not too worried about it. Alright. So then, put that away. Hold on to that. Alright. So then what I need to do is... get that shit out of my hand. Alright, what that means is I need to make the quite clear glass. Basically, I just need to take the time, put all this in the furnace, and let it go. That's the only thing that I need to do with that. Now, that's the quite clear glass, that's the photovoltaic cells, iron and redstone, which means I'll need 81 pieces of iron ingots and 162 pieces of redstone. That can be checked. Iron ingots. Iron ingots, I have 472. More than enough. I didn't realize I had so much shit in here that was enchanted. Jesus. Alright. And then I need redstone. I need 162 redstone. So I'll definitely need to put more in there. I'm done with the lapis. I'll put that away. Alright. So, I'm just going to go ahead and fill that up. With 162 redstone, I'll be able to make all of the solar cells. As long as I put the redstone in there and make all this into glass, I can make the solar cells. Now, the only thing after the solar cells we need is... the modifier cores. And, of course, the controller tier 4 itself. So, let me look into... modifier core. This is the base modifier. Alright. Shit. More clear glass. And I need 8 of them, so I'll need... fuck me. Damn it. And are we sure those are the modifier cores we need? I mean, it just says modifier core. Or any upgraded version. But when looking at the modifier core, it's the only one there. This is the base modifier. It's environmental tech, so I mean, I would assume so. So, we need 8 of those. And so if we need... okay, so if we need 8 modifier cores, that is... right. So modifier cores consist of 1 iron block, 4 pieces of quite clear glass, and 4 stone. Right. So, I need to make more soul sand. No, I don't need to make more soul sand. I have some. So I need a minimum of... what's 8 times 4? 32 pieces of quite clear glass. 32 more pieces of quite clear glass. And 32 pieces of stone to make the modifier cores. And once I have all the quite clear glass, I can put it all in there. I can make the solar cells. I can make the modifier cores, and then I'll have everything. And then the whole problem would be making the actual controller block itself. That's later, because oh my god, that's just one thing just turns into so much. But the glory of having soul sand already is I can just put the soul sand in there and let it go. Go ahead and put the sand in there. I'll worry about making the 32 pieces of... Fuck are you looking at? The 32 extra pieces of quite clear glass after I've made all this glass so that I know I have them more or less separate. But holy crap, this is an adventure, if that's what you want to call it. But the problem is I just have to stand here and wait for this for more or less all 4 stacks of the sand that I have. And that's the mind-numbing part. You want to fuck off? Why are there so many Endermen? Oh my god, they're it's fucking an infestation.